Alright, today we're going to be rating board games, but based purely on how good their box storage is. Starting off, we have Catan. It does have a decent insert for all the components, but the box is pretty low quality, so C tier for me. Next, we have Century Golem Edition. I think this is going to be my first S tier. On the inside, we have this great insert, and one of my favorite things is the gem storage containers. Because not only do they work inside the box, but they also work as component trays during your actual gameplay. Next, we have Nidavellir, and I love this game, which is why it pains me so much to give it a straight F tier, because look inside this box. Literally all they give you for storage is just a bunch of baggies, and I know some people prefer that, but I really just can't claim baggies as a top tier storage option. Next we have Sagrada, and Sagrada I'm gonna give an A tier to. Inside the box you have this really great insert that holds all the components, and the dice bag itself just holds all the dice, which is just great. Now we have several card games to check out, and coming in at F tier is Monopoly Deal. I hate card boxes like this, and it's so hard to get all the cards out of these, and also getting them back in can be difficult as well, and there's always cards that end up getting stuck inside. Next we have Skull King, and I'm gonna give it B tier just because it has a decently thick box and it holds the cards decently well, so just no complaints from me. These next two are both designed by the same company, Lost Boy Entertainment, and they both get an A tier from me because if you look at the front of the box, it actually opens up and folds out, and it's just magnets holding it in that front place, which is just so good, and you have all your cards that are just right inside. I just love magnets and any type of storage component. Next we have Lords of Waterdeep, and I know this is going to be a controversial one because the insert actually seems like it'd be really decent. It does have a spot for all the different individual components on the insert, but some of the locations are a real pain to get at with the coins and gems especially, and I think you'd be better off with just a bunch of baggies in this insert. So Lords of Waterdeep gets a D tier. And I think we're going to end on an S tier here with Wingspan. The reason why I think Wingspan deserves such a high tier is the fact that they use so many of their component holders as actual elements in the game. For example, you have this tray card holder, you have these holders that hold the different components inside the box, as well as our trays during the game. Super nice. And not only that, but on the side of the box, it even gives you an example of how you could fit everything inside the game box, since it is a quite tight fit. So yeah, it's an easy S tier for me. Let me know what other games you think could be S tier in this list.